Hello class, I hope that everyone is doing well. This is just a little video to let you know what we're doing for the penultimate week of the semester, week 15, and I want to talk about the final exam stuff that was put online really quick as well. So, before we talk about the final exam, let's just jump into week 15. We open it up. Pretty much basically what you've expected so far from this unit. There's a video in PowerPoint walking you through the last 3 chapters of Day Tripper, 8, 9, and 10, where Moon and Bob will tie all these themes together. We have our last writing quiz of the semester, which you should complete only after you've finished Day Tripper. And then we have discussion board number 9. One thing to note about discussion board number 9, when you analyze a theme, make sure the evidence you use to prove that theme comes from chapters 7 through 10. Has to come from the chapters in the latter section of the book. All right, you can pick any of the major themes, but the evidence you use has to come from chapters 7 and 10. Outside of that, we have the assignment sheet for our final paper, Making a Comic, and if you click on this folder, you will see a video in PowerPoint walking you through how you make the comic part and the assignment in general, how you have to write about it. So just like I always do, there is a video and PowerPoint walking you through the assignment. All right? And that's for week 15 of the semester. Real quick, let's now take a look at this folder all the way at the end. Materials to complete the final exam. Now you don't have a ton to do with this folder right now, because the final exam period does not begin until May 18th. So the way that the final exam works in this class is that the final exam question will be available to you on May 18th, and you have any point from May 18th through May 24th to complete the exam at your own time and your own pace. All right? But your final exam must be turned in on the 24th. I cannot accept the final exam after the 24th. Right, so if we click on this materials thing, so the video lectures about the final exam, you'll be able to have those next week. The question will show up on the 18th. What you can do right now, right here, this is the reading that you will be asked to write about for your final exam. The final exam will only be on this poem. All right, so I would make sure this weekend you read the poem because you're going to want to prepare yourself before the final exam becomes live. So as I said, next week on Monday, you should look for 2 videos. One video will go over the content of the exam, where we will break down the poems and the poem, the theme, and some of the metaphors, as we do for every bit of content in this course. Then there will also be a secondary video that walks you through the process of doing the exam. You know, how you upload it, where you turn it in. All right. But please do note, all right, the final exam will become live on May 18th, and you have until Tuesday, May 24th to complete it. All other work that is not the final exam, you have until May 25th, but the final exam, due to departmental regulations, has to be turned in on the 24th. Right? So this folder here, if you've taken a look at it, may not seem like much right now, but you're definitely going to want to make sure you check that next week when the 2 videos covering the exam become live, and then the question itself. So if you've kept up with all your work, all right, you will do discussion board writing quiz 10 this week. We're done with writing quizzes. Discussion board number 9. Then we have our final assignment, the Making a Comic plus Rationale project, and the final exam. And that's all we have left to finish the semester. Obviously, if you have any missing work, I strongly suggest you submit it now and get that done as soon as possible. All right, good luck, and I will see you for our last week of the semester, which is next week.